Hey, this thing's on now. Back at yelling at the onyx void. Old man yells at clouds. I got up this morning. I had to go to the MVD. And even if you know what that's like, it was actually not that bad. Back in my day, when I was getting my license, oh, it was bad. It was bad. You might as well just bring your lunch with you, because you're going to be in there for some hours and hope that they solve your problem the first time, because then you have to go sit in line again, and that was never fun. But what I'm going to talk about now is how the cell phone has ruined a generation of drivers. Now, there was a time and place where I would see these structures knocked down. Obviously, a car had driven into them, driven into someone's backyard through their brick gate, literally hitting a brick wall, driven into people's property, people's buildings. Hopefully, nobody was behind that wall. And I was going to start a whole channel just called How Drunk Were They? But it's quite obvious to me that there are other reasons why somebody would fail as an operator of their vehicle, of their 4,000 pound death machine, rolling down the street at 60 miles an hour plus, possibly. One of them being the cell phone, distracted driving. Another one being just more recently the fact that you couldn't fix your car properly because you can't afford it, but you're going to convince yourself that you can. So, my biggest gripe, me being a CDL driver, being in a truck, being in a cab, I can look down into other people's cars as I'm driving, and I can see people staring at their phones. No matter how well they try to hide it, I have the high ground. I can see them. And it's scary to know that these people are driving around me, and at any moment, they can run into me, run in front of me, or do some crazy stuff, and I will take the blame as the driver. But even before then, me being on a motorcycle is a general way of traveling. I don't have anything else to do but to look at other people in their vehicles and see them staring directly at their damn phones. And it's only gotten worse. My first instance of just being terrified to be on the same roads as these people that shouldn't be on the roads is literally pulling up on my motorcycle next to a woman. Of course, she didn't see me. We're at a stoplight, and the light turns green. She looks up, glances up, presses the gas, then looks back down at her cell phone that's a foot away from her damn face. And you expect me to drive a 10,000 pound truck with these people on the road and then take the blame, take the extra hit on the ticket when these people fail to operate their vehicles? It's disgusting. And what really see happening, I see why they want to bring in self-driving vehicles because nobody's really driving. I'm on my bicycle all the time. I'm looking directly at people, hoping they don't run me over. And those people, say 8 times out of 10, have a cell phone, smartphone, whatever you want to call it, glued to their hands. They can't put it down. I would go so far as to say they know it, consciously they know it, they just choose not to fix the problem until it's a problem. The cell phone has ruined not only millennials, not only Gen Z, but it's gone backwards and ruined Gen X. So they do the same thing. They all do the same thing. And I don't know what it is. Is it just a privilege thing? I have to assume because there's so many people. I'll be in a crosswalk on my bicycle and they will just try to run me over. They will run me over and then be mad that I crossed the road. They'll be giving me dirty looks that I crossed the road in a crosswalk. It's the end of an era. I would say something needs to be done, but I've worked along enough insurance agents to know that that's just kind of part of the plan. And we need vehicles to be as difficult as possible to drive. Again, we need to bring back the manuals. Not only bring back the manuals, we need to take all electronic assistance out of cars. No more automatics. No more powered brakes. No more vacuum powered brakes. No more ABS. No nothing. You learn how to drive. And when you get behind the wheel, that's what you do. You don't touch the phone, or you die, or you kill someone else. And then the punishments really need to be harsher. Now, I can see myself getting bit in the ass by saying the punishments need to be harsher, but once again, I haven't had an accident in years, and my only and first accident was because I was blinded. But that was well before cell phones were even prevalent. I don't drive with a cell phone. My car is extremely difficult to drive. And if you drive it like a hoon, it will kill you. Or at least try to throw you into a wall. But I would go so far as to say that the cell phone has ruined a couple of generations of people, and I don't know. It's not just driving. I don't know what Gen Alpha is going to be like. Are they going to be driving with VR headsets on? Is that what we're seeing? Because it would be cool, kinda actually, if it's done properly, which I don't think they will. Here's an ideal. You put on the VR headset, and then you tap into a 360 view of all the cameras around your car, and if you get an incoming call, you could talk, but there's no texting, there's no being distracted. It's just you and focusing on everything that's happening around the car. But I can guarantee you, these tech companies won't let you have that because they need you to be on their drugs, their attention-seeking, dopamine-hitting drugs that is social media that's got a stranglehold on people currently so bad that people will literally, I've seen this happen in the last few weeks, will literally get to a stop, look down, glance down, wait for the light to turn green, press the gas in, look down, put both hands on the phone, and just let the car drive forward itself. Just hoping the car drives itself. and doesn't crash into people. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. And I want to build. I think this is the motivation for me to build an AI big ass dually diesel truck. And it uses its 360-degree cameras not only to see that you're on your cell phone, but it will actively track you down and run into you when you least expect it and just demolish your car so you can never drive again. Trust me, I'm working on it. Is it illegal? Probably. I don't know. Is this premeditated? I might never make it. But I have the incentive to do so. Just to even the odds. So that people wake the hell up when they're driving. But what do I know? I'm just some guy that's living in this world with a bunch of dopamine addicted idiots yelling into the void once again. And if you want me to continue to hear this old man yell into the clouds, because I don't think anything will get done, just yelling into this void, so the AI algorithm can continue making data points to try to figure out who I am and sell my data. You can like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.